Check, check, check. Thanks for the heads up. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, pandas. Welcome to the stream. Just starting off with a huge push to the upside here. Very nice, very nice. Huge push to the upside. Golly. What in the world? Let's just begin with a nice, gigantic push. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. Drop those GMs in the chat. Sorry for yesterday. Life has been absolutely wild for me. And it is what it is. You know, that's life. As Frank Sinatra says, that's life. It's what all people say. Nah, I mean, Panis. Nah, I mean. But we should be back at our regular schedule now. We should be back at our regular schedule. I may stream on Friday just to make up for the day. I didn't even get to really trade yesterday. But, golly, what do we have here? Second entry long. Trading range. Floating in midair. No, thank you. Skip it. It's a second entry long, though. Nice push to the upside. Now, doji bars. Terrible signal bar. I mean, if we come off this area and bounce off here, then maybe, yeah. But other than that, not sure. What a couple wild days we've had in trading. Yesterday was pretty much chopped anyways. We didn't quite touch the 20 MA. Terrible signal bar. Okay. It does trigger. It's a nice little pop up. Sweat Rolf, good morning. I don't know how to say your name. Sweat Row F. Taro Tails, good morning. Sherman, good morning. BJ Stu, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Bubsaw says, I hit DLL yesterday on tilt. I mean, at the end, isn't that good that you hit the DLL instead of busting your accounts? Isn't that kind of a good thing? Because most likely you were gonna bust your accounts, but now you're able to reset, come back another day, fresh eyes. You know what I mean? And most importantly, different market. Because yesterday was absolute trash. I always like to go to the 5-minute chart to show you how trashy a market is. You basically had okay price action like here. I'll say this was okay price action, and this was you're basically doomed after that. You basically had only like 30 minutes of good price action. This huge move up. Well, I would say at least. Get higher highs, higher lows. We're in an uptrend right now. Sitting on my pause. Good morning, everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. I actually did a test run yesterday to see if I could find my stream like in the middle of the day. And I was actually able to. I'm gonna see if I can find it now though. Live futures trading. I literally type live future trading and then click live. So right now they're only showing who's live right now. I don't show up. I get to the end of the list and I don't show up at all when I search live futures trading. Like, this is terrible. I'm sorry, Pandas. I'm gonna have to do this during stream. It's the only time I can do it. I got contact support, but we're still trading here. Robert, welcome. Smith, welcome. Slow Pokey, good morning. Yo Long, good morning. Can we do a poll? Who's better, Ronda Rousey or Gina Carano. Who's Gina Carano? Oh, is this the girl that like got canceled? Wait, this is so random. Why G? What? Neither. The answer is not neither. Like, isn't that the most obvious answer? It's neither. Neither of them. What? These are the two worst people. Okay, I can't even pull up this chat. This chat doesn't work. This YouTube support chat doesn't work anymore. This is like my second time seeing this fail. What? Why don't you work anymore? This stupid health thing works. Which is gonna be useless, I know. This is so useless. I'm doomed. We're completely sideways. You're absolutely completely sideways right now. Who's Gina Carano? Honestly, Gina Carano does not come up in my mind of someone I should compare. Why? Why? Will the crude oil inventories that comes out in an hour affect us? It will surely affect uh, the crude oil price, which we don't really trade here. I mean, I could trade it, but it's sloppy. It's real sloppy. I'm waiting for the market to get better. The market cycle is pretty terrible. Okay. Nothing to see here. Move along, move along. Nothing to see here. Move along. This is pretty terrible. Pretty horrendous, if you ask me. Not tradable at the moment. Tons of overlapping bars. Your best bet is to go long off the 20 MA here. It's actually your best bet at the moment, which is crazy to think. Tate, good morning. Did I hear Ronda Rousey? Do you know? I feel like I don't want to say this because it's obviously a wordplay on if you switch the first letters. I don't know if I even want to say that. I don't know if I want to say that. This is actually horrible price action right now. Sorry for this, pandas. This is what we're getting today. Hope everyone's been doing well. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves these days. I don't know if I really want to say that. You know what I mean? Wow. Like I said, your best bet to buy with a limit order off the 20 EMA here, but it's not something I'm trying to do. It's not worth it for me. Those little scalps. In fact, all of this is not worth trading right now. This is terrible price action. Actually horrendous. Wow, thinks it's gonna go to the downside. Yeah. Most wedges do break to the downside. Actually, I don't know if most wedges do. Yeah, most wedges do. This is most likely to turn to a trading range though. Get stuck. Maybe something like this. In my opinion, it's gonna get something like this is gonna happen. Let's get stuck like this. But yeah, I mean this is if you're long, you're not having a good time. If you're trying to go short, you're not having a good time. I don't know. No one's having a good time here. As in, no one's making money. Only people making money are limit order traders scalping very little here. Scalping about 10 points back and forth. Scalpers are too much in control. Hmm. Okay. Big bear bar. Not big bear bar, but bear bar ending near as low. See, get some follow through here. Nope. Staying above the 20 MA. Like I said, best bet was to buy off the 20 MA here. Again, buy off the 20 MA here with limit orders. It's pure limit order trading. We're just sitting on our pause until the limit order trading is done. We want to see something more like this. Right? We want to see people making money with stop order trading. Stop orders here. We did have news this morning. Pandas, I've been having the hardest time passing my Apex accounts. I have a bunch, but I don't have 20 yet. I've been so annoying because like half my accounts will pass, and the half would just get busted. Super frustrating. And it's just I can't, even when I'm trading news, it just does. I don't get filled. And like when my target gets hit, it just does not fill me, and it just busts my account. Super annoying. Very frustrating. The last like 2 weeks of trying to pass my evals, and yeah, but all I have is time. So I'm trying to get 20 accounts, and once I get 20 accounts, I'll be trading Apex exclusively. Right now, I'm trading TPT. Right now, I'm trading TPT. Substance abuse text says today's CPI was no bueno for forbidden. I don't know what that means. For Biden? What was the actual CPI? CPI was all expected today. And then on Friday, we had another big news, core PCE. I wonder if we're gonna. Okay, yeah, like I said, so I drew this trading range thinking we may come back to the bottom here. YL mentioned a wedge here, most likely break to the downside. And this is what's happening, and we're coming back, probably gonna make a trading range here. Oh, well, no, but no for Forbidden Jitsu. I mean, the thing is, look at this. We did have a huge move to the upside. Huge move to the upside. So the Forbidden Jitsu actually works. But, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I tried it. I tried the Forbidden Jitsu. And, it just, with the spike up, it just didn't fill when it hit my target. I don't know what's wrong with Apex fills. It's terrible. They're terrible. So we're pretty much bouncing off the bottom of this trading range that I drew. Why did I draw it like this? Because we have a spike in channel, and basically the bottom of the channel, like when the channel starts, is kind of where traders will come back down to in order to create a trading range. It's not arbitrary why I drew this line here. It's a bit arbitrary why I drew the line up here, because this could have got bigger and bigger and bigger. But for me, after 1, 2, I mean, just 3 pushes up. It looks like 3 pushes up. It looks like multiple pushes up. It was just about time. Like soon. BJ Sue says, or Bobsa says, it ran up 2,000, but so quick. Yeah. All right, come back to the bottom of our trading range here. It's like actually long on the 2,500 tick. But 2,500 tick also trading range. Big trading range here. 5-minute chart. Trading range. Everything's a trading range right now. Double bottom off the bottom of this trading range. Could be a decent push to the upside here. Almost prefer this. One more push to the downside, then a push up. Cool. Does that get you short? I'll like it to push and make a new low here. Because Panda, do you think Apex will do anyway with their sales now? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what you're asking. I want to answer your question, but I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to ask. Will do anyway with their sales now? I'm not sure what that means. BPCF. Throw that back in the Google Translate. Try it one more time. Do you think Apex will do away with their sales now? What? No, I think they're gonna do more sales. They're gonna do even more sales now. Is there any sale right now? Let me see. They should give you more sales now. I think. Big push to the downside here. What is that? Yeah. Is this still 85% off? Is this still 85% off? Yeah, it's still 85% off, Pandas. It's still 85% off. It's like a permanent 85% off sale, I believe. That's what it feels like and what it seems like. Like the promo was supposed to end yesterday, but it's still going on. You're still getting 85% off. I don't know if it's a permanent promo or they messed up, but right now they still have the 85% off. So I'm gonna throw that back up there. The message. The message. We're still at 85% off on Apex. They said, yeah, it said it ended last night, but if you go and actually try to do it, you still get the 85% off. Akash says, hey, Pen, I'm new here. I'm 17. I run an AI website development, SAS for business. I make around 9K monthly. I've saved up 4K for trading. I don't know what. I don't know anything. Could you help me figure out how to begin? Oh, my gosh. Al Brooks. It's probably very dense for you if you start with Al Brooks, though. Golly, that's a huge weight for someone to bear. I have $4,000 and I'm starting trading. I don't know anything. Can you help me? It's a lot to ask for. It's a lot to ask for. It's a lot to ask for. If you're talking about day trading, there's a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn. I honestly say trade sim. Don't if you want day trade, start off with sim, and if you can find some semblance of profitability in sim, then perhaps start with opening a prop firm account, the cheapest one you can possibly find, like literally the cheapest one, where the monthly is super cheap. You could do with Apex, 50K accounts or whatever, or 25K accounts. Just get the cheapest one. Trade micros. Trade micros for like a year. That's what you need to do. I would say $4,000. You will lose $4,000. When I first started, I lost about 20K. When I first started, I lost about 20K. 20K, crazy. When I first started trading futures, 20K. Because when I first started, I actually didn't really have prop firms. Prop firms started like getting popular maybe after a year after I was on YouTube. You have zero knowledge. How did you even find this channel? That's what I'm most amazed about. How did you stumble across this channel? Like I can't even find this channel when I start trading. Whoa! A huge push up here. Um, I mean, you can watch streams that could help as well. I would definitely say you should read some fundamental books just to get the basics of trading. Al Brooks, I mean, he'll teach you everything from beginning to end. He'll treat you like you know nothing, and but at the end of it, you'll know everything. You know what I mean? Our books. ICT is popular these days. Supply and demand's been popular. There was a time supply. Order flow. I would say order flow and ICT are probably the most two popular um, trading strategies right now. Why would Michael Chin is too amazing. I cannot recommend Michael Chin because he's too good. No one can replicate him. That's why. What am I getting? What's happening here right now, Pandas? It's absolutely wild. What's actually happening here, Pandas, right now? Huge push up. You're looking for another push up here. Cash. Price action trading. You can either look at pure price action, which is Al Brooks. You can do ICT concepts. Literally, to search ICT on YouTube, you find everything. Uh, you could also look up order flow. Order flow, I would recommend. What's his name? Something Cini, Andrew Cini or something. He's super Italian, like super Italian. Order flow. See me? Is that his name? Oh, not this guy. Not this guy. Not this guy. Fabio Valentini. Fabio Valentini. Yeah, this guy's an order flow master. He like wins the Robbins, like not wins, but he like places top 3 Robbins Cup every year. He's super good. Carmen Rosado is an absolute scam. Do not even look at his stuff. Don't even look at his stuff. Absolute scam. Pepperoni linguine. Yeah, look at pepperoni linguine. Yeah. Yep. Chart fanatics. Not just sub, but you gotta really learn order flow. You gotta really learn that stuff. Whatever. What I'm basically trying to say. Check out Tory Trades. Tory Trades will make you lose millions of dollars for free. Like you don't have to pay her. You'll lose millions of dollars. It's amazing. Yeah, this guy's like super Italian. Would he recommend the goat? You can't. I mean, that goes without saying. That just goes without saying, no. Um, I'm not sure what's happening here. This is just still a big mess in my opinion. If anything, I'm looking for some sort of trading range, some way to come back to trading range. If we're starting a downtrend now, then I need a new low here. I need something to work with. Don't have much, not right now. I'm thinking I might want to come back up into this mess up here, just because we showed a little bit here, but we'll see. Feels like I'm too long. Not sure. Tory trades. The reason why is because uh, she doesn't consider price action, right? She's just, oh, you trade a trend line, and when the trend line breaks, you just go into it. She doesn't go much into. She does. I'll give her some credit where credit's due. She does talk about her risk strategy. Um, I I don't know how much in depth she goes in her risk management, but I'm pretty sure it's not deep enough. And secondly, she does not consider price action. She will say like, "Oh, this looks like a really good setup," or she'll say, "I skipped this setup." Blah blah blah. She doesn't tell you why. It's purely like her intuition or feelings. So she does not give you. She does not consider price action, and someone who does not consider price action in their strategy, it is they not scam, but they just don't know. You need to consider price action no matter what. Like even with ICT, you need to consider price action. Price action is the fundamentals of everything. Now, can you use only price action? Sure, I'm sure you could. Does that mean that no other system works? No. I think basically almost every system works if you have correct risk management and if you use price action. Would you let her touch your trend line? She's not my type. She is by far very far away from my type. If I had, this channel has become, you know, uh, basically rating girls channel. We're just gonna rate girls. We're gonna rate all the trading girls out there, which is literally one Tory trades. Um, Tory trades is not my type. I'll say that right now. If I saw her on the street, I would not even. No, I wouldn't even notice her existence. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just my preference, right? And if I had to give her a rating from 1 to 10, Oh my, Zendaya. Don't even talk about Zendaya. Zendaya is a solid like 5 out of 10. I do not understand what is the hype with Zendaya. I don't understand the hype of Zendaya. It's like I don't get it. When I look at her, I'm just like I still don't get it. I don't know what people see in this girl. Megan Fox, the American Eagle, the bald eagle. Um, yeah, Megan Fox for sure. Like, where did these people go? Where did people like Megan Fox go? Whoa! We're getting these like jerk ups here. I'm gonna take a trade here. If my oh yeah, give me back up. Huh? No! Something's happening. Something magical's happening here. Oh, this is so slow. Like when I grew up, we had people like Jessica Alba. We had people like I mean Scarlett Johansson. Like I mean, obviously she's getting a little older, but in her prime Scarlett. I mean, how could you beat that? I'm trying to think of all the like the '90s and the 2000s. Like right now, I think the popular girl is what's her name? Sydney, Cindy Sweeney. Is that her name? Sydney Sweeney. Um, Cindy Sweet. Oh, you know who was really pretty? Oh, what's that one girl's name? Blake Lively. I thought was really pretty. Blake Lively's pretty. I mean, all these people are kind of getting old. Oh yeah, you have people like Cindy Crawford, Pamela Anderson. My goodness, Pamela Anderson was a very unique individual here. I took out too early because I actually don't need that much profits right now. Second entry long, but look at this pushback down. It's not what you want when you want to go back long. Something weird's happening here. Got exhausted. Like this is wild. The market is actually kind of insane right now. Trading range still. Look at the 5 minute chart, pandas. Like, look at this wick. It's insane. Um, hmm, not sure. I mean, we've had a big up, big down. It just means trading range behavior. Disgusting. That was a wild move to the upside. I'll tell you that right now. This was insane. Insane move to the upside. And then an insane move to the downside right after. Right, that's a second entry long, but Cash, if you wanna follow the strat here, we trade two-legged pullbacks with context. It's a price action pattern that we look for. Price action setup essentially. I basically look for second entry longs for continuations of trends or fail second entry for reversals, big reversals at resistances or supports. That's basically the two things I really trade. If I see like a huge move, sometimes I just buy. I just go into it. This being so confusing, like I don't know. This probably wants another leg down. But I will sit on my pause here because I'm just absolutely confused. I mean, this big up, big down, big up, and this should push up again because we're possibly in a trading range now, right here, like this. I could try. It's not pretty. We've got 5 overlapping bars in a row, and this is an outside bar reversal. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, but could try 5 overlapping bars in a row. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna get burned here, I think. I'm gonna get burned here. Okay, not maybe not. All right. That's all I needed for my TPT accounts. We're gonna jump to some Apex accounts now, but yeah, we'll see. One more big trade. Let's see. Let's see if I can make some bamboo here. For my TPT accounts, I was doing an eval for TPT. I just passed right now with that trade 550K evals on TPT. So we'll have 5 loaded up for us. And TPT, you know, if you don't want to trade Apex, highly recommend TPT. I 100% recommend them. They are amazing. They have very quick payouts. They have 0 consistency rules when it comes to your funded accounts, which is what can be better than zero consistency rules? Like literally, what can be better than that? Nothing. It's the best. Really, like, you know, if you want to have some funded accounts. All right, let's see. Yeah, Tori is a solid 3 out of 10 for me. Solid 3 out of 10. I'm sorry. That's just it's not my type. Some people might like her. Some people might like her. I don't know. Just not my type. Of course, my type is Mrs. Panda. All right. All right, everybody. Mrs. Panda is 100% my type. There's no one better. She is the apple of my eye. And everyone falls short compared to, you know, her standard. All right? I'm just going to put that out there. Not that anyone's questioning that, but I'm just saying. Basically, the more you look like Mrs. Panda, the higher you are on my scale. She next. Am I being threatened? Blink twice if I'm in danger. Akash says, if it doesn't go up, then that's resistance. It's more like resistance is an area where people will have a hard time getting past to the upside. Resistance and support is opposite, right? It's a place where you're expected to bounce, right? Hard time breaking to the downside. It's an area where people will be buying. That people have bought before. So really all we have is past information. So here was support or was resistance. Right here, and then it came here, resistance, and then popped up again and it acted as resistance again. Down here, acted as support. You can see it bounced off this area. So this is support down here. So resistance at the top, support at the bottom. And you see that it broke out of resistance. And now that resistance was acting as support. So you got to break out, retest. It bounced off this area that used to be resistance right here 3 times. Broke out of it strongly. Came back down to retest it and bounced off of it. So you can see that that was probably a very good area of resistance because now it turned to support. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? Imagine you sold here, right? Imagine you come back to the resistance area and you sold here and it breaks out. Where do you want to come out? You want to come out break even. So when you sell here, it comes out here, comes back to here. What you end up doing is coming out break even. And if you're selling, right, if you went short here, how do you get out of your position? You have to buy. So this is why resistance is turned to support, because all those people who sold here thinking it'll bounce off again in the same area, it just broke out on them, and they're like, well, I guess I'll come out when it's break even, and that's what they did. So it came back down to the area. They came out break even, and coming out break even for them, closing their position means that they had to buy their positions to close, causing it to go up. And that's the idea of the breakout retest. That's why it, quote unquote, why it's like, people look for it. That's the idea. If the market goes down and everyone loses money, say for example, crude down 15, so who's making money in that market? People who go short. So you can make money going short or long. Believe it or not, you can make money when something goes down. I could try this. I don't love it, but this feels like trading range price action. And seems reasonable to me here. Seems reasonable. If I lose, I lose. You know what I mean? If I lose, I lose. So I got you short. It really only comes off one area of resistance. One key area. Okay. Oh. Very nice. I'll take it. I will take it. Second entry short. So, Akash, that's our setup, right? A, B, C. So basically have a downtrend and then one pullback, first entry, second pullback, coming off some key area, which is here to 20 EMA, and then go short, and we just made $370. I pretty much got that almost perfect. I'll cash. Akash, I would say this right now. This is probably not the best place for you to learn the particular questions that you have. You're asking very, very basic questions, such as going long, going short, um, you know, very basic stuff. And okay, so say if I buy two contracts where the market is and don't care how bad it goes, I believe that it will go up one day and it goes down and boom, it spikes. I would make some money, right? Wow, says, your questions indicate you want to get rich quick. Yeah, that's pretty much it. GC, welcome. Um, I would say if you want to get rich quick, then I don't know. I don't know. I I'm a purist when it comes to trading, and I don't think trading is a get rich quick scheme. If you want to get rich quick, trade options, go YOLO, one direction on something that you think is gonna explode, and that's it. Options. You can get rich very quick with options. Like forget crypto. Options. Options has always been there, and people have been making millions off options, losing millions too. You know about trading. I'm just curious about how this market works. We're trading futures contracts, kind of like options, but they're a different. They're a different product. Futures is a different product. They have contracts, same idea, but Practically speaking, you're basically just trading leveraged um, ETFs right now. Right, this is the Nasdaq, and we're trading a leverage. This is a derivative. This product is a derivative of the Nasdaq, and it's called the NQ futures, and it's 1 to 20. So if the Nasdaq is at 1 to 20, I believe, yeah, right. If the Nasdaq goes up $1, then we go up $20. Are options pure gamble? I would say if you use the word pure gamble, no, because it has to do with trading, right? Your analysis will affect your performance. Where gambling means even with your analysis, your performance will not change. It's always a 50-50, or most likely even worse than 50-50 for you. It is not pure gamble. So we have this trend line. We see that we hit it again. We bounce off of it. You could have gone short here off this second bear bar, but I'm not like so eager to jump in a trade like that. But it is a okay trade to take. Options, I would say, are very dangerous, and you should only trade what you're willing to lose. If I'm uneducated in trading, I'm basically donating money to market. Pretty much, yeah. Being 17 years old, you're very curious, and I would say you have probably about 5 to 10 years before you can see some profitability consistently. You have about 3 days of getting lucky and getting rich quick. You're about 3 days away from that. Open a Robinhood account. Actually, I don't know if you can trade options right away with Robinhood. You might have to trade a little bit before trading options. I'm not sure. The market's absolutely wild, back and forth, back and forth. Right, the market cycle right now is trading range. Lots of overlapping bars, huge wicks. Um, in general, we're just in a range as well, right? Not only overlapping bars, but we've been trading, not, just basically contained in this certain price range here. Your best bet is to go short, actually, top of this trend line. It's your best trade. I'm willing to lose 4K though. I have saved that up for the past 3 months. Uh, my conscience says if you've been saving 3 months for with $4,000, in good conscience, I cannot just tell you to blow 4K. It seems like 4K is a lot of money to you. It seems like 4K is a lot of money to you. You're saying you're willing to use it and lose it, but I mean, saving 3 months to make 4K, it's. I would say 4K. Trade small. Trade small. Just trade small. I mean, you can trade like $1,000 in equities. $1,000. Honestly, at 17, if you really want to get rich by 55, put it in mutual funds and just let it go up. All right. Our best bet was actually to go short right here. Another bear bar, I might just go short. Who knows? Another bear bar here, I might go short for a double top. Has to be a bear bar though. All right. Let's make some bamboo. How much am I willing to risk here? I don't know. If I risk this much, I feel like probably here is like, all right. We're up 570. I mean, I'll take 570. Golly. 570? Why not? Just scalping here. The reason why I'm trading so small is because I'm just scalping. Right? When the market looks this choppy, you just scalp. You do not want to look for swing trades necessarily right now, right? Because we have a lot of retracements, and when it retraces, right? Look at the 2500 tick chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overlapping bars in a row. It's just you do not want to swing trade right now. And when it retraces, it just takes out your swing trades. So all you're doing is scalping right now until the market cycle changes. I run my business solo. I'm gonna hire people for $50 a month. Wow, that has to be illegal, no? That has to be illegal. $50 a month. Oh my! Like maybe like in the Philippines or something. $50 a month. My goodness. What kind of business are we talking about here? What kind of business are we talking about? $50 a month, huh? All right, pushing down. I mean, we are also in a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, but this is untradeable. Just sit on your paws. You don't do anything here. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I'm fine. Just not doing anything, actually. Okay, a little push to the downside there. It's a little kind of strong push to the downside. Golly. For the last couple days. I mean, like, this is a huge trading range we've been in. I don't know. I'm better off not trading on days like today. High chance that we come back to the previous day's close here. Such a strong push down to it. Free money? I'm always down for free money. I'm always down for free money here. If it's free money, I'm always down to get some free money here. I'm always down for some free money. I'm always down to make some free money. I mean, goodness, are you serious? Like free money trade. You know, if you're gonna give me free money, I'll take it. Whatever. If you give me free money, I'll take it. If you're gonna give me free money, I mean, sure, why not? Golly, that's another thing about trading range days. Oftentimes, the previous day's close acts as a strong magnet. You always come back down to it or come back up to it. And we got such a strong push going towards the key area like that. You know, it's just a high chance you'll probably touch this area. Easy peasy. How much did I make off this? At the bottom right of your screen, you can see my P&L. So you don't really know it's a fall, right? That's the hard part. You don't really know it's a fall until it has fallen, and the market is gracious enough, it gives you opportunity to jump in here for a small scalp, which is what we got here. Right, you don't know it's a fall until two bear bars like this confirms it. Small pullback. Then we just enter short. Second entry short here, but right going in and out of the previous day's close. First entries here. I mean, the 5-minute chart also tells us a story. Just a big trading range that we've been stuck in for a long time. Huge bear bar closing near its low with follow through. Could be the beginning of a downtrend, but look to the left. You got all this price action to the left of you. Basically showing that you could bounce off the bottom here. A lot of things can happen here. Hard to say. You call short for this, I believe, and that happened. Now, what if the market skyrockets? Then you go long. I don't know. If the market starts to reverse very strongly, then you look for a long trade and enter long. I mean, that's, I don't know. It seems pretty simple. If you're still in the trade, then yeah, you take your losses, move on. If I call short and it skyrockets, then practically speaking, you most likely bust your accounts. Go on tilt, bust your accounts. That's what happens. How much you make of the same market in options? You wouldn't make as much. The futures is a highly leveraged product, insanely leveraged. Insanely leveraged product. So as you move away from the previous day's close, we come back up to it. I don't know why my trade markers are not showing. It's very finicky. It's not showing where all my trades were. Super frustrating. Like I almost just want to go short anytime we go towards the previous day's close. Like I almost want to go short right here. Uh, uh, uh. Free money again. Free money trade again. Oh, I'm just watching. Okay. 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 We're above the 20 MA. Hard to take the short, but most likely we'll come back to the previous day's close. Hard to take the short here when you're above the 20 MA, but most likely come back to the previous day's close, which is exactly what it did. I would have gone short there, but it just did not work out right. It's not enough room to the 20 MA. Sorry, it's not enough room from the 20 MA to the previous day's close. You can see it's just very close to it. So it's just not enough room for a scalp there. Plus, we were above the 20 MA here. But I ended up going to where I thought I was going to go, which is the previous day's close again. The difference, the main reason why options are bad is because of decay. So futures, it does not matter how volatile it is. your contracts do not decay. There's no decay in futures contracts. But for like stock options, decay will kill you. You will get destroyed by just the decay alone. But for futures, there's no decay. If it goes up and then it goes up, it goes down, the same amount. The reason why futures is difficult is because you're most likely day trading with it, and it's such small time frames. It could be very difficult. It looks like it wants a new low here. Strong bear bars, any near their lows. I most likely could make money if I just go short right here, right now. I most likely to make money if I just go short here right now. But setting my pause, I mean, I have nothing to risk here. I don't care. I don't really care. Like I said, you most likely make some money if you went short with this bear bar. And you are making some money here. Just seemed a little risky to me. Even though we've been choppy, the market has been making lower highs, lower high, lower high, lower high, and lower lows. So we're in a downtrend. But look to the left. You're in a downtrend, but in a big trading range. All this market variation happening is taking place in a Wall Street office. No, I mean, the market is worldwide now. You don't need to be in Wall Street to trade. All this movement is happening because of institutions. All right, we're coming back to the previous day's close. Oh, we're gonna come back to this area a lot today, I think. Main reason being because we already went through it multiple times. I think we should go through it, continually go through it throughout the day. Two strong bull bars. But beneath the 20 MA, hard to go long. Um, hmm. We could be setting up something nice here, pandas. We could be setting up for something nice here. Two key areas, second short. Bad signal bar currently. Bad signal bar. Not the worst signal bar, but not the best either. Yeah, the 20 EMA rising now, and we're coming back to the previous day's close. What a surprise! Right, this dash line is previous day's close. Above the 20 EMA, can't go short here, right? Strong bull bar, any on its high, terrible signal bar. Now above the 20 EMA. I mean, you're looking for a trap trade at this point. Looking for a reversal. But as long as you're near the previous day's close, probably won't move far away from it. And are we going to finally break the trend? Lower highs, lower lows. All right, pandas. Oh, let's see. I need a 26-point move. 27-point move. We're going to go for it right now, pandas. We're going to go for this right now. We need a 27-point move. Ah, this is a bad trade. I already know it. We're going to try it anyways. All right. This is a dumb trade. As we continue to make lower highs and lower lows. But your panda don't care. Thoughts and prayers, pandas. I can't do it. It's such a bad trade. I just can't do it. I don't think I can even do the one contract here. The 5-minute. Like, to be honest, today's not a good day to trade. I'm up 1.3K, but it doesn't mean much. Honestly, today's not a good day to trade. I don't think it's a good day to trade, at least. Price action is very difficult. Triggers a reversal here. Curious to see what happens here. I'm not gonna enter it because it's bad context. The setup looks nice though. Okay. Micro double bottom. Oh, interesting. Okay. Bull bar. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's looking trashy. It's looking chopped. I think this market's chopped, pandas. As we go in and out and in and out of the previous day's close. We just love this area here. We're having a hard time breaking away from the previous day's close, to be honest. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. I wonder how Richard is doing. You're talking about Richard Harris? I thought about him a couple times, actually. Wild kid. Wild kid. Richard or Peter of Avagaris? All right, pushing up now. It's just, I don't know. This day's chopped, in my opinion. Bull bar ending on its high. Okay. Second entry short forming here on the 2500 tick. Huh? Huh? I mean, look at this. Look to the left. Look at how terrible the price action has been the last the last 2 days. Okay. Welcome to the chops day. What? I mean, just look at this. It's horrendous. Actually horrendous. Bounce off once, bounce off again. It's a supply area. I'll say supply areas are good, especially in trading range days, because it reverses a lot, right? Supply and demand, basically, you're looking for big reversals. And choppy days, that's what you get. A lot of reversals. Hence the chop, right? Back and forth, back and forth. I think I'm ending here. I don't know if I can find a good trade here. Second just short. I'd rather look for the trap to go long, right? Because we're bouncing off this area now. This could be a nice long trade. It's probably. Let me see. Okay, let me see this, pandas. We got one of two things happening here. If we break this high, I'm done. If we trigger the fail second to short, I'll enter. If we break this high, I'm done. If we break this low, I'm done. If we trigger the second to short and then come back up here, I'll go long. Does that sound fair to you, pandas? Wow, says you're not old enough to trade yet. Actually, technically, I think you have to be 18, no? Do you have to be 18 to trade? I think you have to be 18, I think, to open a Robinhood account. If you break this high, I'm done. If we break this low, I'm done. If we trigger the second to short and then reverses back up, I'm long. These are my only two options. 5-minute chart. The reason being 5-minute chart looks like we're bouncing off the bottom of the trading range. You got two bull bars in a row. 2500 tick chart. This is a supply area that we bounced off twice off of now. And maybe I can find a long. Okay, we triggered second to short. This will be my yo long. Come to Papa. I have one trade to rule them all. Lots of prayers, pandas. Thoughts and prayers here. I can't take it. Outside bar reversal. I wanted to go long there, but the outside bar reversal prevents me from trying. I hate outside bar reversals for this exact reason, but I hate outside bar reversals. Right? Because in itself, it's a trading range. You basically have a trading range here. You had up movement, down movement, and up movement. You basically, inside its own self, have a trading range. You know, nothing's going against you. You don't need, the actual entry bar to be going against you as well. Looks chopped. It just doesn't look like a day I can do this. Turmoil. The turmoil is real. I want to go long here. I actually want to go long here. It just has to be perfect. That's the problem. The timing has to be perfect right now. Hmm. I I want to go long here, pandas. The timing has to be perfect. Hmm. I don't know what to make of this. Hmm. The higher low's not strong enough. Hmm. Bear bar on the 5 minute chart. It's not a good sign. It's a small bear bar, but it's a bear bar on a 5 minute chart, right? Small, but it's a small bear. Like, I'm thinking we're coming back to the top of the trading range. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dumbest trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 overlapping bars in a row. You should just sit on your pause here. You should just sit on your pause here. You should just sit on your pause here. Come on. Come on. Second too long. It's too choppy though. It's just too choppy, pandas. It's too choppy. It does trigger the second too long. It's just too choppy, pandas. I can't do it. We can't do it. It's just too choppy. Too many overlapping bars in a row. Even if it breaks out here, I don't know if I can take it. What's the weather like? Getting warmer. Very nice. Definitely getting warmer. I think we're going to get one more cold front. This might be the breakout I was looking for, but just too hard for me to take, you know? Too many overlapping bars in a row. Everything else I like about this trade, the signal bar is not good, but it's too many overlapping bars in a row. I just cannot go long here. Looking for a 27-point move. Too many overlapping bars, pandas. I wanted to go long so badly. I really did, but I just couldn't do it. Just too many overlapping bars in a run. Eventually does hit my 27-point target. Gosh, pandas. Really wanted to go long there, but it just didn't. It just made it so difficult. It made it so incredibly difficult to go long. So many overlapping bars. I wanted to go long so bad. It is what it is, though, pandas. What can you do? I really want to go long there, but I think in the long run, skipping this type of trade will help me. It does come off two key areas, right? Trend line and also 20 MA. Terrible signal bar, bajillion overlapping bars in a row. I don't know. It's too many red flags for me, but the direction I felt like was going to go up. And we missed the trade. It's all good. Pandas, we'll get it next time. We're up 1.3. I'll take it. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. And I hope to see you guys there. As always, happy trading. Bye.